Alright, I've got a whole bunch of native trees. And what I'm doing is just transferring them into recycled milk bottles. But I'll just show you why I'm taking them out of the pot. You can see this is called J rooting. So the tap root's gone all the way down to the bottom of the pot and it can no longer grow, and what it's doing there is just clumping up. So when this becomes into a tree, the tap root will go into a J. That's why it's called J rooted. And when a big cyclone comes and hits one of these trees, it doesn't have that anchorage into the ground and it will fall over. So that's why you don't leave trees in the pots for too long. So yeah, these are some of the trees that I got from the Green Army nursery. This is a bleeding heart tree. This is the host tree to the Hercules moth, the world's largest moth, local to the area here. This is the host tree for that. So, and they're a pioneer tree as well. And this one here is the Quandong. That's the tree you can see behind me, those two trees there. Another beautiful big pioneer tree. You can see they've got straight trunks. So yeah, really good wood for all sorts of stuff. So that's, I think, a couple years old maybe. And $3.50 for a couple-year-old tree speeds things along. But I'll show you some propagation techniques, because when you've got a lot of plants to plant, it can get a bit pricey when you're looking at a couple thousand plants for $3.50. So I'll show you some ways you can do it yourself. Just takes a bit more time, but saves you a lot of money. All right, just coming underneath the rainforest canopy. And this is private property here. I know the owners and I have permission to do this. Don't go doing this in national parks and on people's property that you don't have permission for. It's something that's actually illegal in national parks, so don't do this unless you know where you're doing it and what you're doing. Make sure you got permission, and yeah, don't steal from national parks. Also, stop dumping in national parks. There's a lot of that going on and that needs to stop. But yeah, we'll show you some propagation techniques. Alright, so we got some nice buttress roots there underneath a Quandong tree. And we've got all sorts of plants. We've got the Alexander palm, which is those palm trees there. And we've got some umbrella trees. These are a nice tree. They're a softwood, and you can see the roots there. So I'll just get a few more of those.
Try to do it as gentle and try to get as much root as possible. So this one's a good example. Nice and young. Just gently see if you can get as much of that root out as possible. And there you have a little umbrella tree. Got a few ones here. That's a blue Quandong.
Boom. So 2 trees. And that there is $3.50 each. So that's $7 I have in my hand right there.
I take the brakes off. Head alright, yeah.
Starting to get a good collection now. Lots of roots. And yeah, mostly bleeding hearts. But there's some other nice ones in there. You can see all the seedlings in the back there. There's about 300 there, and at $3.50 each, that's over $1,000 that I've saved in 3 hours.